NCAA. New Trier and Schaumburg. Key to this game is going to be New Trier playing their style of basketball. Cut down on the number of turnovers. They're also going to have to do a better job shooting, particularly in the first half. The two players to watch for Schaumburg are Pomkrantz and English. New Trier comes in ranked in the top 10 in state. Schaumburg has been ranked. They have a record similar to New Trier, 23-5, as compared to 25-4 for the Trevians. Romy. Underneath, intended for Loddick, out of bounds. And possession retained by the Trevians. We're at a very funny angle, and we're going to miss a lot of this action over here on this side of the floor. There's just too many people in the way. They sold out this place. They oversold it, as a matter of fact. Loddick. Out high. Romy gave it to Peck. On the floor. Stolen away by the Saxons of Schaumburg. They've got the basketball. Setting the play up. Rotated to the near side. Back out high, and again on the rotation. Both these teams are very solid defensively. Offensively, a lot of butterflies. Out of bounds. And we're set underneath here. Loddick out high. Romy. And Romy traveled. Feet went out from under him. We're just underway. Schaumburg and New Trier sectional championship. Out top on the rotation. Looking for an opening, still nowhere to go with it. From out high, three, and that was off. Out of bounds. Try again, stolen away by Peck. Townsend to Romy, to Peck. Rotated over here to Townsend. Townsend over to the side. Here's the shot, no, by Romy from the corner. Back the other way comes Schaumburg. Really lost the handle there. Now deep to the corner, back out high. And the Saxons will reset it to the far side. On the floor, loose ball. And they try again and again, a loose ball. Again, these teams very similar in their style of play. I think the big difference is New Trier will change their defense up to fit the occasion. Lost the handle, up ahead. And a foul. Back behind the play. And the Trevians will inbound. We've gone almost 2 minutes. No score yet. As we said, a little butterflies. And the team that gets over the butterflies start playing their type of basketball. Trevian's been a very slow starting team this year. Even Piercevich. No! Taken down, back out high, stolen away. Both Loddick and Peck on the man, knocked away by Stanton Peck. And the Saxons will inbound right in front of the New Trier bench. Now the inbound, out top, the rotation, a little underneath, and he traveled. Couldn't grab hold of the backdoor pass. Peck. Loddick. Peck. Takes the shot. Short. And then Peck reached in for the foul. We're actually right in front of the new cheering section. Now the inbound. To the far side. Looked like he traveled out to Loddick. Loddick to Townsend. Slam-a-jam. Townsend gets this one started. Right there. Popping it free. Loddick gives it to Townsend. And alley-oop. Cowplunk. Todd Townsend with the slam-a-jam. And the Trevians are first on the board tonight. Even though it took 3 minutes to get there. Saxons. Spinorama down on the floor. Look for the back door. Out of bounds. Kicked by Peck. And possession retained by the Schaumburg Saxons. 4:41 to play. We're here at Friend for the sectional. The winner of this game plays the winner of the Zion-Benton-Warren game. Shot is no good. Offensive foul. The basket here, you can't see Stan Peck at that particular point. He's back behind even Pierchovic. There he is. And he sets right now. He's set. And Peck is knocked clean off his feet. Todd Townsend up, hoping for the deflection. Basket does not count. Offensive foul. Going with a slightly more full court press now. Peck, and now the release by Schaumburg. Peck, and Peck threw it away. Try to get a little fancy with the pass. Too many sticky wickets, too many arms in the way from Schaumburg. Out high, Loddick. No, heavy. Bit long. From the side, nope. Out of bounds. They said James Rumey touched it last. And possession retained by the Schaumburg Saxons. Saxons to inbound, alley-oop it. Down on the floor, loose ball. Everybody playing around with it. Sky hook and in. And we're tied up at 2. Stanton Peck. Ahead for Loddick. Loddick thought to take the shot. Now over for Romey. Romey takes it back out high. Peck's open for a 3. No. And out of bounds. Last touch by Ivan Pierchovic. And the inbound. Forward and back. Trying to get it through the players there. Schaumburg, the Schaumburg fans making a derisive cheer on Ivan Pierchovic, coming from Yugoslavia. Romey to Pierchovic. Fade away, no, short. But the foul, and even will go to the line. 2-2 the score. And even Pierchovic will get 2 shots here. Schaumburg team actually doing the Pledge of Allegiance here to try and rattle even Piercevic. Even's not the sort of kid that would do that. And Even gets both ends. Trevians lead by 2, 4-2. To this side. Out top. Whoops, looked like traveling. Basket works. Little backdoor play, tied up at 4. Just underway. We're here in the first quarter. And typically a slow start for the Trevians. A lot of shots and a lot of them missing. Todd Townsend. Out to Stanton Peck. To Matt Loddick. Loddick for Todd Townsend. Shot is in, and the Trevians lead 6-4. And a bump by Todd Townsend. Didn't mean to do it. But a foul nonetheless on Todd. Now it is the Schaumburg Saxons with the basketball. Over here to the near side. The shot blocked. They say Neutra touched it. I didn't see that, but didn't look like it to me, but it is what the ref says it is. 6-4. Out high to the corner. Knocked away by Romy and into the back court. Brought back to the forecourt, over here to the near side, and a scoop down on the floor. He got it. Reverse layup is good, and we're tied at 6. Matt Loddick gives it off to Romy. Far side, Peck. Back to Romy. Back to Stanton Peck. Peck up and no. Rebound. Taken back. Schaumburg at the charity stripe. Out high. Going for the 3. Nope. Rebound, loose. And Matt Loddick comes down with it. Loddick ahead for Stanton Peck. Peck with the layup. And the Trevians get the lead, 8-6. Coming down to the end of the first quarter here, beginning to look for some help. There's a shot. Yep. And now we're tied up at 8. Loddick. I know Matt's been bringing the ball up a little bit more tonight. Underneath, even Piercevic. 10-8. Into the paint. The shot is good, and the foul on, I think, James Romy. It is on Romy. And the Saxons go to the line here. The chance to take the lead. It's good. Schaumburg leads 11-10. Romy. Bunch of players in. Nygett And Duda in right now. There's a shot, good by Peck. And the Trevians lead by 1. To the side, underneath. And a foul on Duda, I believe. Yes, Tom Duda with the foul. In comes Scholl and Degani. And Loddick and Romy going to take a little breather as we come close to the end of the quarter. There's an outside 2, no. And a timeout by the Trevians. Take that back, end of the quarter. And the end of the first quarter, the Trevians lead by 1, 12-11. We'll be back with more basketball action. The second quarter of tonight's sectional championship right after these messages. Inbounded. Schaumburg inbounded. Neutral with the lead. And the inbound. Rotated out high. Now back to the side. Baseline right. Back out top. Going for the 3. Yeah. Ouch. 2 points. Schaumburg lead. Loddick. Nearly lost the handle. Loddick underneath. Easy layup for Tom Duda, and we're tied at 14. To the side. Back out top. Nick Degani. Guarding. Back out high. Here's a 3 attempt. Yeah. 2 in a row. And it is a 3-point Schaumburg lead. Degani. Gives it to the forecourt, and that's where Loddick gives it to Degani, to Scholl, Duda, Loddick, back out high, Loddick, cross court, Scholl, and nearly thrown away, underneath, and out of bounds to New Trier. Hard to tell because you really can't see with the fans in the way here. Trevians put the starters back out on the floor. Inbound, Loddick, shot, no. Taken down by Schaumburg. They bring it back quickly. Rotated to the far side, now out top. Here's a 3, no. And Peck with the rebound. 17-14. Schaumburg. Saxons with the lead. Todd Townsend underneath. A foul. Action underneath here. The 2 big men going at it. And the reach around coming up. That was the foul. You'll see it coming up right there. And the foul. James Romy will inbound. Romy, give it to Peck, to Loddick. Loddick, no. A little fadeaway and couldn't get it strong arm in. To this side, going for another 3. No, short. Out of bounds to the Trevians. Nearly out of bounds. Peck gave it to Romy. Romy lost the handle. Down they go to the corner. New Trier retains possession. Trevians with the basketball. James Romy will inbound it. Right in front of the Schaumburg bench. He does so to Loddick. Loddick lost the handle. Peck got it back. Over for Romy. Romy sets up for a 3. No, heavy. Way heavy. And brought down by the Saxons. Schaumburg brings it back the other way. As we said, usual slow first half for the Trevians. And certainly the case tonight. Both teams got some butterflies tonight. Knocked away from even to the far side. Loddick. Townsend sets up, takes the shot. No. Yerchevik. No. He got the rebound again. Takes the shot. It looked like a foul there. Didn't get called. Well, I guess it's not a foul. Now there is one down on the other end. As you all have known, if you've been watching our broadcast, I've been known to be wrong before, but let's see. Right there. Didn't he get him on the arm? Sure did. Of course, I would also say that it is possible even could have been called for traveling there. The mad grab for the ball even gets it back. And let's see on this other one. Hello, people in the way. Let's see. Even will come out of that darkness there. Our blind spot, there he is. Is that hit on our arm? Yeah, sure was. They didn't call it, though. Back on the other side, foul against the Trevians. The act of shooting. To the side and thrown away. Trevians basketball. Todd Townsend will inbound it. Peck. Degani. Loddick. Goes for a three and makes it. Tied up at 17. Stolen away. Loddick takes another three. No. And the Saxons take it right back. To the side. Into the paint. Takes the shot. Blocked. Townsend up ahead for Loddick. Loddick gives it to Piercevic, and he misses it. Oh. Those are the ones that just burn a coach. Tear at you. Underneath. Out top. Near and left side over everything. Up ahead for Townsend. Townsend will take it to the corner. Todd Townsend. And thrown away. Intended for Peck. The butterflies are all over the place. Got a lot of Monarchs around here tonight. Tied at 17. And the Saxons will inbound. Following a couple of changes. To the near side. And they say that Peck fouled him. Joel replaces Peck. To this side, outside for a three, yeah. Ouch. And Schaumburg again with the 3-point lead. Degani. To Loddick. Out high to Degani. Had it knocked away from him, but it was touched by Schaumburg. Nick Degani, and all over him a little too tight, and the foul. And Duchot will inbound it. 2:27 to play here in the first half. The Trevians and the Schaumburg Saxons. A little bizarre way that they did the sectionals this year. Moving New Trier, Loyola, and the Glenbrooks out here. Drawn away by Townsend. And Todd a little upset with himself. And the Trevians with another substitution. Peck comes in. Scholl comes out. And Townsend brings it down. Even got his big paw up in the way. Romy tried to find Loddick on the back, and they say that it was Loddick that touched it last. Peck with the behind-the-back shot pass. Yeah, it was Loddick that touched it last. Good call. Schaumburg inbounds it to this side. Out top, going for a three. Yes. Oh. Ow. Peck. Loddick. Trevian's down by 6. Romy tries for the shot. No. And James Romy goes to the line. Two shots for the sophomore Romy. Romy gets the first. Romy getting some sort of instruction. Oh, there's a whistle being blown. In the stands here. Loddick taken out for a breather late here in the first half. Romy goes for another one. No. Loose on the floor, out of bounds to Schaumburg. Last touch by Andrew Scholl, I believe. And Loddick will check back in. Now the inbound. 23-19. Out top. Looking for the rotation. Now it is given to the near side. And Schaumburg going to try and hold it for the last shot, I think. Going for a three. Way short. Taken down by Duda. Up ahead, Scholl. No, it was blocked. Out of bounds. To Dutrier. 23-19. The inbound to Scholl. To Loddick. Loddick lost the handle, but he got fouled. And Loddick will go to the line. Did they say he's in the act of shooting? They did. 2 shots for Loddick. It is a 3-point Schaumburg lead. And he gets both ends of it. 2-point Schaumburg lead. 23-21. A low-scoring affair tonight, apparently. Off to the side, back out high, rotation around. And they'll reset it. The Saxons. In a way, we're playing on the neutral court. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Still on the floor, kicked around a little bit, out of bounds. Off the kick by the Trevian. No, take it back. It is a New Trier basketball. Last touch by Schaumburg, 5 seconds left to play. And Romy and Josh Goodman come in. The 2 sophomores with the fairly decent outside shots, along with Matt Loddick out there. Romy. He lost it. And a long bomb thrown away. Schaumburg leads 23-20, they say. Okay, 23-20. At the end of the first half, we'll be back with more basketball action in just a few moments. New Trier might be down by 3. But boy, the second half has always been their half this year. Matt Loddick. Off to Romy. Romy. Last touched by Schaumburg. New Trier will retain possession. Out high to Loddick. Loddick moves to the side, takes a 3. Yeah. Matt was held to just 5 points in the first half. To the side. They said it was touched by Loddick. And Schaumburg gets it back. The Saxons tried to turn the corner, couldn't do so. Back out high. And the Saxons try and reset it. Scooped up. No, but the foul. Gets the first. 24-23 now. Schaumburg with the lead. And the second one. 25-23. Loddick to Romy. James Romy to Loddick. Loddick gave it backside. No, rolled right over the rim by Piercevic. Timeout taken by the Trevians. 25-23. Trevians are going to have to shoot a little better here than they've been shooting. They have to take a little better control of the ball, not try and rush it quite so much. Trying to make things happen. The Saxons inbound it to the near side. Out top. Now again to the near side. Out high. Going for a three. Short. And the rebound. Went to the Saxons' way. Down on the floor. Picked up by Peck. Peck. Tried to find loose on the floor. Everybody bouncing around. And the foul on Schaumburg. As Peck kind of lost the handle. Now the inbound. Loddick. And the nice play. Matt getting himself high in the air like usual. The rotation. Backdoor, no. Foul on Townsend. Watch as the play starts up. Loddick with the rush down the lane to the paint. Timing pass right to Loddick. And you see him again up in that air, high in the air, and a little late on the reaction. And the basket by Matt Loddick. Now the shot coming up. Two shots. 25 all. Misses the first. Peck comes out. Scholl comes in for the Trevians. Missed the second as well. Missed both ends. Townsend off to Romy. The sophomore brings it into the forecourt. Romy looking for some help. Tried to find Loddick and stolen away. Back the other way, open, and an easy layup. And Schaumburg leads 27-25. Timeout taken. Following the timeout, inbound pass coming up. Romy. Loddick for three, no. Loose on the floor. And even Piercevic with the reach around. And the foul. 27-25. We're in the second half. Third quarter. Saxons bring it up across the timeline. Schaumburg made it to the Final Four last year. Three from the outside. And it's a 5-point Schaumburg lead. James Romey. To Matt Wladek. Wladek to Piercevic. Piercevic. Nope, he got fouled. And even will go to the line. 4:48 to play in the third quarter. 5-point Schaumburg lead. Even goes to the line. Will shoot 2. Even gets the first. 4-point Schaumburg lead. The later we get in the game, the better the Trevians generally get. 27 for the Trevs, 30 for the Schaumburg Saxons. The sectional here at Friend High School. Up in the air, stolen. Piercevic. Up ahead now to Romy. Oh, should have been traveling. And then he gives it away. Schaumburg brings it right back. Out top to this side. Going for the 3. Yeah. 6-point Schaumburg lead. Romy. And it was stolen. Down on the floor. Schaumburg gets it. They've got a 6-point lead. And the Saxon faithful a little ecstatic at this point. Larry English. It looks like they're going to stick Matt Wladek perhaps on English. Inside in the paint. Last touched by Romy. And the Saxons will retain possession. Degani comes in for Romy. Now the inbound. And a foul on Wladek. Peck and Townsend will come back in for the Trevs. And Scholl and Duda will go on out. The Trevians hoping to do something they haven't done since 1996. Make it to the Super Sectional. Stolen away by Wladek. Wladek going to go the length. Takes the shot and in. And the inbound. Degani. He got bumped off. Here's a jumper short. Up and down, traveling. And the Trevians, chance to pull back close. Wladek. Degani. To Wladek. Wladek going for a 3. No, but he got fouled. And he'll go to the line for 3 shots. 3 free throws, as it were. 29 for the Trevs, 33 for the Saxons. 2:47 to play here in the third quarter. Matt Wladek with 3 shots. First one is no good. Chance to pull within 2 if he hits the second 2. And Loddick gets the first. Or if you will, the second of the 3. Look at all that alliteration among the teams in this conference. Wheeling Wildcats, Palatine Pirates, Hershey Huskies, Barrington Broncos. Where are those great team nicknames like the Cobden Apple Knockers? Foul on Loddick. The Hupston Corn Jerkers. Hupston, I'm sorry, they pronounce it Hupston. Corn Jerkers. The Polo Marcos. The Effingham Flaming Hearts. Going for the 3, no. Townsend had it on, now taken by Peck. Peck ahead to Loddick. Loddick turns around, takes a 3, and makes it. And the Trevians have got the lead, 34-33. Well, this may turn into the Matt Loddick show here. Out top. All kinds of trouble. Trevian's trapping now pretty well. Open for the 3. Yep. 2 point. Schaumburg lead. Matt Loddick takes the jumper. No. Back out high. Down on the floor, and he traveled. As he pulled it in, he slid on the floor. And that was traveling. That'll be New Trier basketball. And James Romey will inbound it. 2 point. Schaumburg lead. Loddick. And stolen away out of bounds. To the Trevians. Todd Townsend will inbound it. Romey. To Peck. To Loddick. Yes! On the backdoor play. And it's 36-all. Winner of this game goes to the Sweet 16 and the game at Welsh Ryan Arena. We're tied at 36. Outside for a 3, short. Loose on the floor. And a foul. And James Romey, as he was diving for that one, got fouled from behind. And Todd Townsend will inbound it for the Trevians. Underneath the Schaumburg basket. We're tied at 36. Late in the third quarter. Matt Loddick. Loddick off to Romey. Romey takes the shot and makes it. James Romey gives the Trevians a 2-point lead. And the Saxons bring it right back. Off Loddick's head. The shot is good and the foul. The shot good and the foul. And now the possible three-point play is good. And Schaumburg regains the lead, 39-38. Romy gives it back to Nick Degani. Degani. And a foul on Schaumburg. Todd Townsend will inbound it. Josh Goodman is going to come in for Josh Nigut. Townsend inbounds it to Romy. Romy. Loddick. Loddick to this side. Here's Goodman going for the three, short. And that'll do it for the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, Schaumburg leads 39-38. We'll be back with more action. The fourth quarter of tonight's basketball game in just a few moments. This Texans will inbound it to start the fourth quarter. They're up by 1. Obviously, a huge crowd. This was one of the marquee matchups as far as Class AA tonight. Wide open. Obviously not an outside shooter. Underneath, the foul on Peck. And it is a one-hand bonus. 7th foul on the Trevians in the half. And Stanton Peck gonna go take a breather here. Andrew Scholl comes in. Gets the first. 2-point Schaumburg lead. 40-38. Short. Over the back. Up and no. Try again. No. And taken down by even Pierchovic. 2-point Schaumburg lead. Loddick. Yes, it counts, and the foul. And Matt gets his mat on. There's no stopping him. Going to the outside, there's the push for that foul. Loddick makes it, and the foul. And a little emotion by Matt Loddick. A little back talk, too. A little trash talk. That's how Matt sometimes gets himself going, and may not be the best way to do it, but if that works, it works. Wouldn't be a superstar if he didn't do a little of that, I guess. All. Matt Loddick goes to the line with a chance of the three-point play and a 1-point Trevian lead. Swish it goes. 41-40. And Matt has been on fire here in the second half. This is the Matt Loddick show tonight. Up and over everything, taken down by Ivan Pierchovic. To Matt Loddick. Just give the ball to Matt, apparently, tonight. Matt gives it to Pierchovic. No. Taken down by the Saxons. Out top. And threw it away. A player had been there. He started to break for the basket. Stanton Peck checks back in. 7 minutes even left to play here in the fourth quarter. We got ourselves a barn burner. Peck. And the pass, inbound pass, knocked away. We'll do it again. James Romey. Romey. To Stan Peck. Peck tries to take the shot himself. No. And brought down by the Schaumburg Saxons. Out top, going for a little jumper. Two, short. Up in the air, taken down by the Saxons. They'll try and work it back out high. They do. Nutcher really playing a tenacious defense now. Fourth quarter's always been the Trevian's quarter. We'll see if it works out again tonight. Out top. To the side. Strong armed up. No. Taken down by Townsend. Townsend to Romey. James Romey. Romey tries to go the length. No. Over everything. Last touch, though, by Schaumburg. New Trier basketball. 41-40. Scholl comes in to replace Peck. 1 point Trevian lead. Just under 6 minutes left to play here in the quarter. Fourth quarter, tonight's sectional game. Matt Loddick will inbound it. Loddick out high to Romey. Romey, Loddick goes for a three. Yes, Matt Loddick. On fire. 4 point Trevian lead. Largest lead they've had tonight. Into the paint, all the way through. Back out on the rotation. Up, no. But the foul on Ivan Piercevic. The first free throw is good. Cutting the lead down to 3. Leads at 3. Peck got the rebound. James Romey to Peck. Stanton Peck. And a timeout taken by the Trevians. The True Blue Trevian crew. A full complement tonight, a True Blue Trevian crew. 5:22 to play. 3 point Trevian lead. Trevians with the basketball. Just a reminder that, of course, we'll follow all our sports because of the schedule that it is between the basketball and the hockey and all the playoffs. I can't tell you which games are going to be on. You're going to just have to watch at our regular times for the games. Basketball games can be seen on New Trier Lyceum, and some of them will also be seen on some of the cable companies. We've got hockey games, and will be seen on some that won't be seen on others, and all kinds of things. So my advice to you is, if you want to watch these games, you're just going to have to keep your eye tuned on your local cable affiliate for the games that will be available. Each one will be different. Matt Loddick. Loddick lost the handle, but it was touched by one of the Schaumburg Saxons as Matt lost the handle out of bounds. Todd Townsend checks back in for Stan Peck. Piercevic, no. He got fouled, and even Piercevic will go to the line. 44-41. Two shots for even. He gets the first. 45-41. Even goes for the second. In and out. Taken down by Schaumburg. Last time the Trevians were in the Sweet 16, there was the infamous shot by Kevin Kaminsky. A three-quarter court bomb right through that sealed the fate on Deerfield. And the Trevians went on to eventually finish fourth in state that year, 96. Trevians hoping to do even better this year. Many say that this is the best team, even better than that team. And that team was expected to win state. So we'll see. 45-41, 4-point Trevian lead. Timeout taken. A lot of the Trevians sold out, standing room only. Once again, they stopped selling tickets for this one. 4-point lead. And the inbound by the Saxons in front of their own bench. Across the timeline with it. Near side. Ball rotation. Look for the back door. Went through the paint. They'll reset it. Down on the floor. Scholl nearly got a handle in on it. They try again. Back out top. Lucher staying on their man very well. Into the hands. Up. No, but the foul. And we'll get a couple of free throws coming up for Schaumburg. The foul's on Scholl. First one is up and no good. Stan Peck checks back into the game. Second one is good. 3-point. Trevian lead. Up ahead. Townsend, and Townsend got fouled. And Todd Townsend will go to the line as we're into the bonus. Todd Townsend, one hand. And he misses the shot, taken down by the Saxons. Chance to tie it with a 3-point shot. Going for it, and makes it. We're tied at 45. Romig to Loddick. Loddick to even. Yerchevik. Yes, with a little two. (47-45). Trevians with a 2-point lead to the side. Here's a two from the outside, no. Rebound, put back, stuffed. Todd Townsend with the block on the shot. Backside, and out of bounds. Last touch by Schaumburg. New Trier basketball. That's that problem with a large crowd. We did everything we could to get all the action, but Stan Peck. High school students are high school students. Stolen away. Up and in. No foul on Matt Loddick. And Matt getting himself in a little foul trouble here down the stretch. Trevians lead at 2. 2 shot in the act of shooting. Gets the first. And a chance to tie it up. Getting down to crunch time in this one. (47-46), and one of the New Trier students now the second shot coming up with a chance to tie. The shot is up and good. We're tied at 47. Stan Peck will inbound it. Now back to Peck. Peck. Hands it off to Romy. Romy into Todd Townsend. Townsend with the shot and good. 49-47. Out top. Timeout. Well, this one getting down to the wire. 2-point Trevian lead. Schaumburg will have the basketball. There's a lot of time left in this one. 2:28 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Yes, we do have overtime. The Trevians will have the Or is it Schaumburg, I guess, will have the super bonus. As the Trevians have committed 10 fouls. And the True Blue Trevian crew in fine voice tonight. Now the inbound, right in front of the press table. The inbound, and we are back underway. To the side. Everyone's had a lot of opportunities tonight. Underneath, in tight, up. Here's a 2. Yes, we're tied at 49. Romy. Matt Loddick. Even Piercevic. Piercevic. Across to Lodick. Lodick. To Peck. Peck. Alley-oops it, no. Townsend, no, and he had it stripped. Schaumburg basketball. Schaumburg slowing it down. Nearly stolen, now it is, and Todd Townsend loses it out of bounds. Schaumburg basketball. Todd Townsend had it and just couldn't keep it in his hand. Now the inbound. Schaumburg being deliberate here, hoping for the lead late in the game. Lodick with the foul, his fourth. Two shots in the super bonus. The first one is up and good. One point, Schaumburg lead. Second one is up and good. 2 point, Schaumburg lead, 51-49. Peck. To Lodick. Lodick going for the three. Yes! Matt Lodick with a big time three. Timeout taken. Well, it just doesn't get any bigger or more clutch than this one. Lodick coming out of the pile in the lane. Peck. There's Lodick, and here he comes. Nice job by Even picking off the defender, and just that easy. Swisheroo by Matt Lodick. Oh, boy, when he shoots, it's just poetry, just absolute poetry. That's why he's an all-stater and ranked one of the top 20 basketball players in the country in some of the polls. Another look. Nothing but net. 52-51. Matt Lodick has scored 23 points here in the in the second half. 23 points in the second, seems like the fourth quarter. 23 points in the second half tonight. 5 in the first half, 23 in the second. And the Trevians lead with 54 seconds left to play by a single point. And the Saxons will inbound it. The inbound. Looking for some place to go with it. Stolen away. Matt Lodick with the steal. Romy back to Lodick. Lodick up ahead for Townsend. Townsend. And the Trevians take a timeout. basketball. 30 seconds left to play. Trevians with the lead. 52-51. Trevians hoping to get to the Sweet 16 at Welsh Ryan Arena. Matt Loddick has been on fire here in the second half. 23 points. In the second half. And the Trevians 30 seconds away from possibly making it. Oh no! Matt Loddick stepped across the line. Forward and back. Schaumburg never touched the ball. And therefore it is a forward and back against the Trevians, even though the timeout intervened. Schaumburg with the basketball. Trevians with the lead. 30 seconds or so, well now 20 seconds or so left to play. Timeout taken by Schaumburg. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh my. Oh, gee whizzy. Matt Loddick with 4 fouls on the night. Trevians have scored 26 in the second half. Out of the 26, 23 have been by Matt Loddick. I take that back. That's wrong. Trevians have scored 32, but 23 of them have been by Loddick. Still an impressive number. Not quite as impressive. The Saxons will inbound. The inbound. Up high to the side. Underneath. Turnaround shot partially blocked. Try another time. Up, no. Out of bounds. Last touch by Schaumburg. And Schaumburg going to take another timeout. 10 seconds left to play. In the fourth quarter, Trevian lead at 1 off a 3-point shot by Matt Loddick. That's where we were at 20. That's where we are at 10. We took 10 seconds off the clock. Nothing's changed. And the New Trier Trevians hope to keep their basketball season alive. A remarkable record this year for the Trevians. They hope to go to 26-4. And this has been a fairly young team. None of them have really experienced this type of pressure before. Schaumburg has been here before with some of these players. The Saxons will inbound it. Ten seconds left to play in the game. Or the fourth quarter, if Schaumburg gets a single digit. Out top, the rotation. Spinorama move, though, stolen away. Romy runs down and holds on to it, and it's over. The New Trier Trevians are victorious, 52-51. Let the celebrations begin. And I have no words for this. Let's just enjoy it. And the New Trier Trevians win the sectional 52-51 on a shot at 52 seconds by Matt Loddick, a three-pointer. And the Trevians will play in the Sweet 16. And now the Trevians, Matt Loddick, a tremendous display of emotion and well-deserved. Boy, if they gave out an MVP for this game, it has to be Matt Loddick. Coming up big time. Now Loddick and Chris Anderson and the rest of the Trevians over to receive the sectional championship trophy. And the New Trier Trevians are sectional champions, 52-51 over the Schaumburg Saxons.
I pity the poor press guys that were still standing by those stairs,
by the table there. The crowd celebrates, the Trevians celebrate, and that's it for us. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's basketball broadcast. Trevians continue on. Another game, the Super Sectional, against either Zion, Benton, or Warren. This is Mark Ron. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Final score, Trevians 52 and Schaumburg 51. So long, everybody.